how much is in the party fund. It's not going to matter right now anyways. So just what I'm going to say is, who's going to be this, who's going to be, it's not going to matter right now anyways. So just what I'm going to say is, something else.
I contribute something that you versus this September, so I will have to count you.
Okay, so what I'm going to say is for now, just for tonight, until I hear back from him, go ahead and just keep track of how much you guys spent, which I don't think is going to be a lot. But, and then, because you guys have a lot of money, so you're not going to run out.
Sure.
And then as soon as I hear back from him, I will let you know. I'll send you a message or something, you can just add. So go ahead and say, like, whatever the starting amount is, you have an additional 222. Corwin, are you keeping that, or what are you going to do with that? I guess that's part.
Yeah, I'm putting that part of fund.
Okay.
Alright, I'll just start that, and I'll start at 250. So I'll put that by now.
Okay, and then anything you guys spend, just mark that down, but don't necessarily subtract it until we find out what it's being subtracted from. I guess, I don't know, whatever's easier for you.
I got it.
14. Alright. So that's that. We're actually gonna go, back in, a couple months ago. Part of me feels like I should sing the Dr. Seuss song. And to Tyrion. So, you and your ship were just doing your thing. It is getting colder. It's the fall. So it's not like awful, but like maybe a little bit more wind than normal. And one night, you have a dream. And it is a dream. I mean, you don't get them too often, but in the dream, you see an image of a place that you would recognize, even if you hadn't been there very often, you would recognize it as very, very recognizable, of how it is. And you get the message that you are meant to go there.
I don't know if Tyrion knows where this dream is coming from.
Yes. It would get familiar. It would be a familiar voice telling you
Okay.
So, you were further south where it was warmer. Maybe not super happy. Just because now you're heading up to where it would, definitely get colder in the winter, and you're going to get in there, beginning of winter. I shouldn't do that. I'm going to post the link to the time tracker here as well, for you. This is a lot for me, but it's also, so there's a link to, we're kind of keeping it similar, at least where they are, where, you're in the 12th month, and or at least for Euphrates, that would be winter. So you're heading up into much colder weather. But you have an arrangement with these people, or this person, or whatever, this thing. And so you roll into Calix Dimmet, and then you have a kind of another vision right before You make fort. There is a very just, let's see, so the different areas of Calix Dimit. Let me go back to that. In the dock ward, there are a lot of kind of just basic, there's a lot of like warehouses and stuff like that, places that are owned by people who maybe base their business out of Calix Dimit, or people who rent out spaces to those who don't. But there are also a few places like bars and inns and stuff like that. Maybe not the nicer ones, but you are shown.
I had one so I could test the audio.
You are
for
shown.
recording. Oh, it was. I'm glad I checked, because otherwise it would have been dead quiet, just staring at the screen all day.
Pub, bar, inn, right on the edge of the dock ward. Right near, if you can see next to that in the map, the dock ward is orange, and then next to that is a small, kind of pink, almost square shaped. Right on the edge of those two, you are shown that as well. So you do whatever you need to do to dock your ship, and you head over and, I mean, I'm not going to make you spend any specific money on it, but
As much as you think it would cost to dock the ship, I'm totally fine paying. It makes sense.
we're just going to assume you've already done that. Also, I'm going to have you do the same thing. Go ahead and roll a d6.
Okay.
And roll a d100.
So far, it's a little better. Okay, I gotta remember how D100s work. Okay, so better and worse. A 4, and then on the D100, I rolled a 7.
Okay, so you have 407 gold. There you go.
Question, is that my cut?
No, so that is what you have currently.
Like already distributed amongst
It tastes so much like
Yeah.
coffee. I can't even
Yeah,
try to enjoy it.
At this point, that's what
Salted
you've
caramel,
got.
Irish cream,
Um,
apparently
you
means
cut for
nothing.
me.
Apparently.
Yeah. They said
So
you
we're
were
just
bring
gonna
it, leave
say
it.
that you're starting with that, but
Don't even tell her, just
that-
leave it.
Yeah.
it
I didn't
costs
want it in my
a
house.
couple, a
I was
couple,
like, yeah,
or not,
I sold it.
no, this is not a gold, a couple gold to dock, and then, like 2 silver for where you're staying, because it's not great. And that is kind of where you are at the moment.
Okay.
And I mean, it's 8 in the morning, so I'm going to go back over to the rest of the group. What do you guys do after
Gesture our face again.
after you go to
Here, unmute it.
pay off Coral and stuff?
Okay, so we have a little bit of gold left. We have our money and everything. I really wanted to go back to the store and see if I could find something. I think what I had been looking for. Oh no, what was I looking for that I wanted that I was going to come back for? Anybody remember? I was looking for something to help with. I do want to go back to the store and get myself something really cool, because Coraline got something really cool as well. So I don't know if anybody wants to take a trip back to the store.
I mean, you guys, you can still be there. You don't have to leave.
Okay. So it's in the morning, we got our gold, and I think I kind of wanted to have, man, hold on, I gotta look through my own notes and everything, but, does anybody have anything in particular that they want to do?
Let's see. Is it about what time is it? Again?
But you-
Morning.
8 in the morning? So is it like
Would it still be dark?
At this point,
Or is it
it's kind of just barely, you know, it's winter, so it's, you know, it's daylight.
Right.
If you guys thought, right at sunup, you would have
Yeah.
caught animals. So,
Because
I know Corlin wanted to see the garden at the temple at night.
So
So I was hoping if it was still dark, we'd have a little bit of time. But
sun's up.
yeah.
Let's see. What were our overall goals that we were trying to remember?
Here,
I think we finished everything we needed to do here.
And soon we were going to be heading up.
Yeah.
In
In the next
Up there.
days, so we were going to be heading to Mudra.
Okay. Let's see. I kind of want to go back to this, or we can, if we're still at the store, I kind of want to look around and see if I can find something a little more unique, maybe that can help. I'm thinking that. What was it? Never mind. I can't find what it was. So, okay. So, what? I know we're trying to get back to the swing of things. What do we want to do?
Well, you guys are talking, Ildor kind of pulls out that book that Lyric has stolen from the college from the last town, and you've been studying some sort of exciting stuff. I really need to get back to the room, and I think I've come up with this spell, and I just have a little more work to do. So he just wants to go kind of study and rest, and then wake up having levels and having his spells.
Okay. And then Cortland, did you use did we find out what was in your necklace? Like what spells were loaded in there?
There was 3 in there. I used one of them, but we got the cat thing because I just don't have much range stuff. And one of the spells was range. But I tell you what, I'm just the biggest bubblehead. I can't find what the other 2 spells were.
know.
I was so fucking stupid.
No. I know that they were something relatively simple, like a level 1. Let's see.
Yeah, they were all level 1s because there was 3 of them, and this can only hold.
Maybe like Ildor or Locke could put one of their spells in there for you to make it a 3.
What I was thinking is, figuring out what kind of ranged spells they have. That way I can have them on me, just because it seems like I'm a little useless when I'm not in range of things.
And see, I don't really have a lot of range, and I have more up close, so
Maybe should we go to a weapon
we
I
could.
teach you some fire spells.
I've got some ice ones if you'd like.
I would not like fire spells. Because anything on fire, I do.
Never look mildly insulted and a little bit dejected.
But yeah, I have a couple ice spells if you would like to hear those options.
Yeah.
So
I don't know how much the other ones were that were in it. Yeah, I don't have the 2 in there.
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up right now.
do we know if the number of spaces available is the number of spell slots? Is that how that works?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, it's like either you can have like 3 third levels, or a second level of the first level, or 1 third level, but it equals out to the
Okay.
3.
Well, in that case, I only have. If you only got one space available, I've got a first level ice knife. Basically, you would throw an ice dagger that would explode in a 5 foot radius around the spot it landed. and would deal extra damage to anything that is around where the dagger hits.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So if you'd like that, I have no problem using the spell slot to charge up your necklace with that.
Yeah.
Here's one.
I think they were both the same thing. Let's see.
Just for your information, Corlin, that's what that does.
I think that's a really cool spell and fun to use.
But I know that it's the radius, if there is a friendly too, it does hit them.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to aim it at them though, unless you're feeling a little bit nihilistic.
Or whatever.
Now I've got a question for our lovely DM. Does when I put this in there, is there even a chance that it accidentally gets upcast?
There's not room.
Okay.
That, like, if it got,
Upcast, it would cost extra spots. Okay. No, that's fine. I just wanted to.
and you're also not rolling to attack, that's the other.
Oh, yeah,
true. If you were, I know that one of them was magnify gravity.
Ooh, good.
I feel like they were both the same. That the two were the same.
Well then, we'll say they're both magnify gravity, you gotta keep track of them, like, I mean.
Yeah. I thought I had the notes written when I added the stone to my D&D Beyond because you can customize it, but there's not on there, so I just do.
Yeah, and we'll say that they're both magnify gravity. I know that was one of them. And I think the other one that you already have was magic missile.
Yeah, I did have magic missile last round. That's two.
Okay.
Okay, so the customization should be on there. Yeah, okay. Okay, now it's saved.
So yeah, sometimes it saves automatically, but not immediately. I wonder.
And maybe I'll add it to like an extra part of notes too, just in case.
I wonder if you maybe X out before it is saved. Because I've done that before. I've added things and then gone out before it finished saving them.
That's true. I'll just make notes in other places just because I don't want to just track that again.
Okay, so now the dude.
Are you going out shopping?
Yeah, I think I'm
Okay.
right.
I promise I've been paying attention, guys. But I was looking for that spell. And then I'm going.
I definitely want to look in the store. I want to find something that maybe will help my armor class. So I wanted to see if there's anything that I can get in that way.
I mean, here's the thing. The stuff you're looking for, the one I can think of off the top of my head is going to be, let's see,
Ring of protection.
Ring of Protection or Braces of Defense.
Okay.
The cost, though, because
Yeah.
those are going to cost a lot of money.
Okay.
Not cheap.
Yeah. So, the other thing you could do, which might be cheaper, when you look at the
So I asked about races. I'm all on those. And I think we've got about 6,000 races.
yeah, they're expensive.
Yep.
Okay, so
I mean, there's like shielding as well, but that is also going to be expensive. Like, anything that's going to improve your armor class is going to be expensive, especially with like a natural thing, which is the only thing you can do. You can't buy
Right.
real armor, or you'll probably actually lower your AC,
Yeah.
and it'll mess with other stuff as well.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So what about the way of like?
Those are gonna, it's gonna be expensive, but you have a second cap, don't you?
Yes.
We do have a second cat.
So,
We got two cats.
You still two of those creatures.
yeah, we did.
Yes. And you have one.
So, I mean, you guys could, I mean, you only, the negotiation was for one. So you guys could get money for the other one as well.
Okay. Let's see
Yeah,
about
I
that.
thought we were giving for both of them.
Yeah, I thought we were going back and.
She only asked for one. So you guys give her the second one. Give me one.
Okay.
I mean, I don't expect you
Yeah.
to use all the money to buy me something.
Well, you realize the conversion for platinum is 10 right? So
Yes.
140 platinum would be 14. Does anybody mind if I convert all of this into abilities?
No,
No,
I
I
don't
don't
care.
care.
Like, it just helps me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is
absolutely.
that alright?
Yeah.
Absolutely, go for it.
Yeah.
You do what makes it work for you.
That would help me too.
And the amounts I put in there are as of what Lyra put on that last day.
You could, let's see if she doesn't have it. She would direct you to,
Okay.
to go back over to, it's not Bubble Sweet, that's my favorite thing, but it's the other, it's the one here. That's the one in Motara.
No problem.
Too many tabs.
The oven, or are you talking about the market? The oven?
But to the magic district, because that's not, the ring of protection is not in any way armor. I mean, it does increase your AC.
Can
You can send me back there, but,
Can you
Oh, no.
say that
I had accidentally hit my mute button. No wonder no one was responding to me. I was muted, I'm sorry.
I've been literally having a conversation with myself.
Yeah.
Sorry.
but if you guys went back to, go ahead, back, I'm gonna say, who's going with you to go back to the magic district?
Lockwood.
Okay, so for you, you're going back to, and we're gonna say Lyra goes back with you. You're going back to the Lady of Love,
Yes.
the book of the book. Okay, cool beans. So we'll say, I'm gonna have you roll a d20 to figure out, like, well, hang on. Are you doing this to take an additional spell, or are you doing it, because your level up spell can be like a regular spell, I mean, you can add your homebrew one as an additional one.
Oh, cool. I just thought I had to spend one of those slots on my. We're like, yeah, I'm going back to get my homebrew spell and the one, and I'll add a level spell.
Yeah.
I just kind of assumed that I would need to have either a short or long rest to have that stuff kind of come into me.
So the way that we're doing spells now, if you want to, learn a new spell, it doesn't have to be a homebrew spell. In your spare time, like in downtime, you would roll, it depends on how long the downtime is, but for this, if you're in like a good chunk of the day, you can roll a d20. It depends how long you're gonna do this. If you guys are hanging out, are you guys staying in Dimmitt for another day, or are you guys gonna, what are you gonna do?
I think our plan is one last day. While Lyric figures out if he's staying or not, and then in the morning we'll leave when he's decided he's staying for now.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you roll, Dildor, I'm gonna have you roll a d20 and a d10.
Okay. I'm sorry, what am I rolling for?
Just, you need to get a total of 100 points to finish up this spell, basically.
Oh, I thought it was done on my level. I'm sorry.
Well, no, you get two, I mean, the two you just get, but if you want this one in addition to those,
Okay, cool. Well, I'm just excited about the homebrew stuff. I'm gonna take that out of it if I can roll to have a shot at the third. I'm in.
well, I mean, there'll be points towards it, you gotta keep track of them. Basically, like, once you get 100 points, you have the new spell. Wherever it might be, so that, yeah, go ahead and roll.
Alright, somebody refresh my tired brain on what this index is, and
I think it's exclamation point, and then, roll? Let me see if that's right, roll,
I think it's R. Wait. No.
yeah, oh, you did it, yeah, whatever I did was not right. Oh wait, no, it is. Hang on. Roll and then whatever the dice is.
That's it. Between the roll and the one.
Yeah, you have to put things in between. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, and then roll a d10.
Alright, that's what happened.
Well, that's fine. Two new spells because you level up. So those can do whatever you want to do. And then you have
Perfect, because I might have already forgotten your sheet.
and then you have 10 points towards whatever the next spell. Like you can add spells in your downtime by rolling for it, essentially.
Alright, cool. I will note that on my sheet, thank you.
Yeah, so you have to keep track of how many points, and then like once you get to that point, you can add a spell for, you know, as long as it's a spell that you have a level for, if that makes sense. Okay, good, because sometimes I don't do this very well. Okay, so two people, so the three people who are going to look in the magic district, I'm gonna have you guys roll investigation to see how quickly that happens.
Okay.
And you can either all roll individually, or you can roll, like, somebody can roll with advantage, just to find.
I'm not very good, so do you want me to give you advantage?
Yeah, I'll just roll with advantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna give
Give
you
you
lots
lots
of
of
advantage.
advantage.
I'm gonna
Let's
cheer
cheer
him
him
on.
on.
You got this, yeah. My investigation is also not good.
15.
15. Okay. Yeah, so you find pretty quickly, you find a decent place. And they are willing to bargain, for this creature that you have. And we'll say, I'm gonna have each of you just roll a d20, and let me know what you get.
Me too, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
All three of you.
Just a
Plain old
D20?
D20.
Yeah, you,
I got a 14.
I got a 1.
okay, Indy, would not have
Yeah.
Yeah.
original, but she is driven, she wants this real bad,
Yes, I do.
and something about, like, the intensity of with which she is approaching this really, like, convinces them. You can, well, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna figure out, I feel like braces of defense are fancier, braces of defense cost more,
Okay.
but you're gonna get something. Ring of protection, hang on, let me look at the braces of defense.
Yeah, I'm looking at both of them right now.
Ring of protection requires just 2 minutes, raise the defense you not.
Yeah, braces of defense also cost like 7,000 gold, so you can get a ring of protection.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm trying to look
There's
up
no
the
rules, people don't have to do this.
Okay.
So,
So, go ahead and roll a d6.
Okay. Alright, a 4.
Then roll, that's a lot. Alright, so, you don't have that much money left over, technically, because of, so go ahead and roll, 2d20.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I totally did not use Excel to figure this out.
we're over here like fishing for items, and he's like math by math.
Ironically enough, Excel would have made it harder for me than to just do it in my head.
So weird on my screen, it's like the 2d20s
hit each other and then roll.
And I feel like I got gypped. I'm just saying.
No, this is fine. This is your thing. It's more expensive than what Coral got.
I mean, if it's too expensive, I don't want to drain the class, so.
Yeah, no, you're gonna get 54 gold left over, is what you're gonna get. That's what that was for.
You do a animal for
Animal
the...
and see how much the cat would work.
Ooh. Is
You
that
got
right?
a ring of protection plus 54. Yeah.
I would like the ring of prediction though as well.
If that exists.
Protection.
Yeah, go ahead and add that in your inventory. It's just,
You will need to attune to it.
Okay, no problem. Is
you
everybody
can
okay with me?
Yes. Oh yeah, it is.
So yeah, you got that, and you'll just have to, I mean, we'll say you'll get a few to it, anyway, but
Yeah, I mean, I'll just throughout the day today, you know, so, yeah. Very nice.
Alright, I'm just a treasure here. There was 54 left over?
54.
54.
54. Alright, thank you.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's
what it's about.
so,
Yeah, I will continue to kick ass.
Literally.
Literally.
What's that figure cost too?
Okay, so, 16. Because it's a plus one, right? Yeah, plus one.
So
Yeah.
16.
Oh, no, I have to equip it, don't I, like, numbskull. There we go. There we go. There we go.
No, so it's 16. I'm
Working my way up. Alright.
We're tied. When I've got my magic up, we're tied.
Oh, great.
I have to use a spell slot to get there, but yeah. Oh, this is the lowest I've ever been. It makes me uncomfortable. That I've never played with, yes.
Welcome to being a full caster. This is the cleric.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm used to cleric and being able to wear armor.
Clerics are, yeah, weird casters, I guess. So, alright.
So
I am quite happy and I'm
very
very excited about my power string.
Locke is probably after he's brought Indy back, he will work on his potions some more for a little bit, and then take a walk, and then whatever's after his walk, an hour or two, he's gonna walk the city. After that, he's gonna work on the potions some more.
Go ahead and roll, for the potions. We're trying to do the same thing with potions and spells, like when you get to...
Yeah, that was the Arcana, right?
Yes.
Six.
Okay.
So I get 6 points.
And you go ahead and add your, for both of those rolls, go ahead and add your, Arcana modifier.
That'll help, yeah. And then,
Yeah.
And then yeah, I walked around the city, explored a little bit.
Cool. So we'll go back over to Tyrion. Just to be very clear, you don't need to stay there. Like, you just know that that's a good place to be right now. You're not like glued to one spot.
yeah, I think Tyrion would get bored eventually. And he would just get up and, ironically enough, similar to Locke, start wandering around the city. Just poking his head in random places, looking
Can't
at
imagine
shops,
why Locke would choose now to go on a walk.
just seeing what the city's like. Just spend a whole lot of time in this place, so.
No, but I know that I have to meet him because he's my friend.
Yeah, right. So, I want you to roll me a history check. Crystal!
You make me use intelligence so often. Shit.
6?
I'm gonna start rolling.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
roll
so
20.
here's what I'm gonna say.
My dice are being bad.
Like, you're just gonna know as
I've got
somebody
too many
who, this is a very famous port town. So you know, just because it's just common knowledge, Caladan Emmett is the capital of Euphrates. You would know the dock ward. Just so you have a general idea of what was there, and there'd probably be a few places, especially closer to the piers, that you would be familiar with, even if just barely. You would also know Damas and Heron is like the pleasure ward, and Odium, which is right north of that, and it's kind of teal colored, is the entertainment district.
They're in timeout.
They're in timeout.
Those, and
The
then
warden.
north of Odeon is the Market District. I'm going to say those are pretty common.
I think Tyrion would start off wandering towards the Market District. Just curious to see what's available, I guess.
Sure. I am going to have Locke and Tyrion both roll perception checks. We'll see if
Why did I unmute it from this?
Why do I feel like this is going to be disastrous?
22.
Oh, it's not.
14!
Okay, hang on.
There's
There's
like
like
a tavern burning and they're both like,
you know, or something, you know what I mean?
Like there's like a disaster
Yeah,
probably.
as well. So, yeah, you see one another. You're like wandering through the trees. I would say that, like, because you're right on the cusp of Dominus and Heron, you might swing through that to get to, through Opium to the Market District. 100% you see one another.
Holy. No. I knew you were dead! And I start running over.
Tyrion just starts laughing his head off and walks over and pulls Locke in for a hug.
Oh yeah, gladly.
Hold it for maybe a bit longer than would be socially acceptable. And then pulls it back and just looks at him. And one thing you might notice, Locke, depending on how good your memory is, Tyrion was only shorter than you. He's about a head taller than you now.
So you finally went through puberty. Good! It's about time.
I never appreciated your jokes.
I can do magic now!
What?
I can do magic now!
No shit.
Yeah!
Well, do something.
And I'm assuming he's wearing a hat, right?
He is not, actually.
Oh, okay.
The picture had a hat. So I was okay.
In
And
that,
that's what the fucking place with the hat, yeah.
okay. In that case, he touches, like he grabs, why can I not word today? Timothy. He pulls Timothy out of his hair, and he touches him, and he just starts glowing. He uses the light cantrip on him.
So Tyrion starts laughing again. So it's pretty clear he's excited. You know, it's like it's been Tyrion. God,
Too long.
what
are you doing
here?
Close,
What
yeah.
are you doing here? You never left home.
I know. It's been crazy. So you know Gene, he got himself into a little bit of trouble, and they asked me to track him down and bring him back. And he got accused of stealing a relic from the church.
What did he do?
I don't think so, but I haven't seen him since, the day or two before it happened. Probably more you, but I'm hoping me. Yeah, but I don't care. I just want him to be safe and all that. After that, it doesn't matter. I'm just glad they picked me instead of one of the more thuggish guys. So
I can actually do stuff too.
no shit.
Kinda. Nothing really like turning animals into glow sticks. But
I mean, I can do other stuff.
and Tyrion will just wave his hand, and a ball of water will just float in the air and begin to swirl around his arm.
Oh, that's so
So cool.
It's something. It's man. What a shot.
Well, all I heard before I left were rumors after rumors that something happened to your guys' ship. And most of the rumors that you guys died. I didn't believe it, but, you know, it's been so long, so I was beginning to worry.
Well, you know what they say about rumors. It's always 90% lies and about 10% truth.
Yeah. How many of them did you guys start? Is it the 90%?
No. To be honest, I'm probably close to 10%.
Alright.
A few, maybe. It's nice to disappear, it's nice to start over.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I looked for you. When did you leave?
I've been gone for a couple weeks now. No, almost getting close to a month now. So.
What if you're just out here by yourself?
No. Well, at first I was. I was traveling south. I got to Slaughterpen, and I ran into some really cool people. I was watching this play, and we got attacked by some abyssal chickens. And me and one of the guys there, who was this like gigantic, like 6-7 foot tall lizard dude. Me and him befriended two of the abyssal. And he touches one of the gems, and he flicks on it, and Zob pops out.
Oh shit!
I got one as a pet!
What is... You always did have an affinity for fucking strange things.
She is perfect and magnificent.
You know for a goddamn fact she's strange. I didn't say there's anything wrong with that.
Alright. I'll put her away before people start, freaking out.
Yeah. Well, can I borrow you for the night? I mean, there's a lot I'd like to catch up, but I don't want to take you away from...
Oh no, I mean, this is the last night, so if we're gonna hang out here, then yeah, what do you want to do?
Well, if you want to see some... Actually, just come on, and start walking.
Lock follows.
And I will walk back to my ship. So, if we're going to continue this, it's up to you, Megan.
I'll see. Yeah, you got sick with you guys for a second.
So, when he showed you the ship, you noticed it is not the ship that you knew. You remember the Mithra being, very fancy. Black, gold, beautiful sails. The ship to you looked a little more like this. Kind of holds his arms out wide.
Whoa.
This is the novel.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I know. It took me a long time to get it.
It's yours?
Yeah, it's mine. I told you I had to ship my own someday.
Yeah, I just didn't expect so soon.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, you know I'm joking.
That's not all, but, I still trust you, right? I mean,
Of course.
you haven't changed that much, have you?
No, I'm happier, but and I've got magic, but other than that, I'm absolutely the same person.
Come on. And he leads you onto the ship, and he sits down on the deck. He says, puts his hands up, and says, okay. I'm gonna show you something. And I need you to promise not to freak out.
I can only promise that I will do my best. I don't know what we're talking about, and it literally could be anything with you.
So Kieran waves his hand, and that.
Oh, that's what he turns into? Or is that?
And he says, so, this is me now.
Wow.
I'm a little different.
You got tattoos.
I got a lot of things.
Alright.
Where are you posting this stuff?
Oh, he's direct messaging me.
Oh, how do you want to put this?
Yes, sorry guys.
Hey, that's just all man. I just thought I was going crazy. What is happening?
Sorry guys. Yeah.
Fine, I just...
Big copy.
Yeah, I'm gonna copy the image and post it in our.
No, they'll see it. They'll see it eventually if they see it.
Oh. Okay. I was told not to do it.
Now I know what's happening. Sitting there, so I know. So the story you heard, it was, well, it was true.
Oh shit.
Kind of,
So are you like a zombie now?
kind of looks down at his arms, and you see like a little spark of magic run across his arm. No,
Alright.
I'm still breathing and still walking, and I'm a person, not exactly sure what kind of person, but yeah, it happened, and I met someone, someone, but they gave me a second shot, and I took it. And they sent me here. And I have to guess that has something to do with you. I mean, I haven't seen you in
Years,
7 years, and, I planned never to get back into your life. Didn't want to bring whatever hell is in my back down yours, but,
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, this could just work out perfectly because currently I've been tasked by my god to destroy her church. So
Holy shit, wow.
yeah, that was the whole thing. It's been a weird few days.
This happened.
Yeah. I think it's on like day 5 at this point since it's happened. Yeah. It's been a weird, fast 5 days. Yeah.
Well, no, it's never been that.
Yeah.
It's been the art of war.
Yeah. No, that's why I think you could theoretically be a lot of help here. I don't know if I'll have to go so far as to actually destroy all the churches and all the people. I think I can. I'm going to try and just get rid of the corruption in it, and then let it rebuild itself.
Right.
But you're definitely the type of person who could come in handy. I do have a friend who likes to burn things a lot. I think you'll get along with him great.
You said that this was your last night here.
Yeah, we're heading actually back to Mutra tomorrow morning.
You can come over.
Mutar. God, I cannot name today.
Well, yeah, well, you can travel by sea or land.
Yeah, it would be, sorry, I'm continuing to describe, but yes, it is faster to travel, by boat. Not boat, like, I would be going mad if I said that in front of him.
So Tyrion kind of scratches the back of his neck. Well, if you need a ride.
Are you sure? That would be awesome.
Gestures to the ship. I mean, what's the point of a boat if you don't use it?
Fair. So, honestly, I know you thought I was going to freak out, but honestly, this is the least weird of thing you probably could have brought to me.
Well, man.
I mean, it's definitely different, but the shit we got up to, I have no idea how I stayed out of prison.
Tyrion stands up and walks towards the bow just in front of the ship, and walks up onto that pole sticking out, and gestures for you to follow. And then sits down. You want to be weird, and he claps his hands, and the front of the ship opens like a mouth with teeth.
Oh,
you guys raise up about 10 feet, and then it closes again.
And you were giving shit about my beautiful bird?
Yeah. Well, you also. This is fucking. Really? You're gonna compare these?
You have no idea what this chicken has done for me.
Well,
This chicken has saved my life more times than I care to admit.
Oh, okay.
And I love her very dearly. So yes, I am comparing.
Listen. Right. I'll play fair. I'll ferry you, and then I'll see if maybe there is a reason that I found you here. But here's the deal.
All right.
You can't tell them what happened to me, and you can't tell them about some of the weirder parts of the ship. Some things are best kept quiet.
Yeah, no. The group of people I'm with kind of find my choice in companions weird sometimes. Would you like to meet my friends?
Sure.
Alright. Shit, I thought you were going to take me to a bar and trash it again. I mean, this is awesome. And he starts walking back off the boat.
I usually stick to those one of those a night, and I've already filled that quota.
Alright.
Alright, so then let's go, Colin, what did you want to do? You have some
That was
time.
fun?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yes. Orlin wants to go to a weapon shop.
You can do that. That would be in, I know what the district is, I know where it is. I have a visual memory, guys. But is not good with names. It would be in Ambach. Would be, yeah, that's sort of the district where like all of the yeah. Okay. Go ahead. I mean, it's easy to find. I'm not gonna make you roll for that. It's the oven. That's the one I can never remember. The oven's the magic district. Indy, could you do me a favor and post the districts for Tyrion like down near the bottom of the lore?
Yeah.
Channel again, just so that I mean, now you can
The list of them.
yeah, well, yeah, he just because I know she has kept track of that somewhere.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, the oven is more about finding like a reputable magic user, but like unlocked, like they're not gonna. There's a little bit less crazy in the crafting district than there is in the magic district. No offense.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can very easily find, I mean, any number of, weapons crafting places. What specifically are you looking for?
So she wants to sell some of the old armor and weapons she has, and she wants to get some new weapons.
Absolutely. All right. Give me 1 second. Yes, to find the thing. Boop, 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 boop. This one.
We are muted again.
Okay.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, you guys hit it off real well.
That's not what I'm looking for. Sure it is. Alright. Well, except for these are magic things. What are you looking for specifically?
So she wants to get a longbow.
Ooh.
Okay.
With some ammunition. Or a short bow, either one, honestly.
You want a longbow, because you're strong. And that'll do, more damage. You're proficient with both of them, correct?
It says, she's proficient with martial and simple weapons, so
yeah,
those are,
martial.
Yeah.
Basically, you just wouldn't be like a rapier. Something, a finesse weapon is not going to be.
Yes.
But anything else you're going to be okay with. Certainly. No, that's not the right one. Too many things. This is the thing that I want. I have so many tabs open and so many different things right now. Yes. So what do you want to get rid of then?
We do.
Well, besides the longbow and the ammunition, she does also want to get a lance.
Mm-hmm.
And then she wants to get rid of, she has her old chainmail.
Okay.
She wants to get rid of.
Once a
she also
week,
has a
I'll
mace
pick up some stuff.
that she would like to get rid of
Something semi-healthy.
because she uses her flail.
Okay.
And then she'll keep her quarterstaff.
Okay. So getting rid of a mace and chainmail.
Yes.
And let's just start with how much money you get from that. Go ahead and
Takes a
roll
lot out of me to
persuasion.
be
I know that
like
you're not a bargaining person,
upbeat.
but you're also
I know.
very
It
pleasant.
was really good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion.
That's good. Okay.
I love that side of walk.
So,
It's not my
21.
natural state, so it
Oh,
takes
that's
a
very
while to
good.
get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to do it with like people like Ildor.
Mhm. So this guy seems to be on the same level.
You get
We talked about what we wanted for the character, like the craziness of the
55 gold
characters.
pieces for the
Yeah.
So
chainmail.
I knew I could go that far with him
Nice.
And
in advance.
mace is
So
not
it's like,
super.
what the fuck?
Was yours
Right.
magic? No.
No, it's just regular mace.
The other stuff. Okay, that's right. No,
Yeah.
either of those. You got magic armor, but you're not getting rid of that. Okay, never mind.
No, yeah, she's wearing that.
And then mace, you're not going to get much of a markup because it's not that expensive to begin with.
Okay.
You get 4 gold pieces for the mace.
Okay. She just wants to, she doesn't want to hold on to too many things.
Sure. And
How
then
are you
you're
gonna
looking
get the
for a
bow tie?
long
It's really
bow.
more by land.
Yes.
You're gonna go all the way
That's
around.
the only thing
We
you're
can
looking
travel
for,
faster
or
by
it's-
boat, apparently.
Longbow and a lance.
Whereas we,
long
for the
bow
most part, have to
is-
travel
let's
along the
start with
road.
lance.
and there's a set
That
limit how
will
fast our
cost
horses can go.
you
We gotta put our horses on the
8 gold pieces for the lance,
Okay.
and melee. I don't want melee. What's this even organized? Here, oh, there we go. Ranged weapon, longbow. Okay. And then for the longbow, 45 gold.
And then for some ammunition for that.
Yes. For the arrows, those would be just 7 silver pieces for 20 arrows.
Okay.
gum.
Then
You gotta do
do
little
they have any nets?
I mean, yes, this is a port town. There are nets. Yes.
Are they like big or are they like compact?
They would have a variety of nets. What are you going for? Are you going for just like a standard net as is? You might not be proficient in nets. That would be the other thing.
Oh, that's true.
Nets are weird. Nets are not everybody is nets. Let me look that up real quick. Nets are funny.
She's just thinking, like, if she's riding on Gary and she needs to, like, try to catch somebody.
You know what would be, okay, so it's up to you. Basically, you could describe this to the shopkeeper. But a net is definitely an option. You know, you'd be proficient because it's a martial. I was surprised. It's such a weird thing. So net would be an option. And then what's the other one that I'm thinking of? Give me 1 second. We might have to homebrew this if it's.
Is it like the two balls and the rope in between them? Where
It's Ebola, is what it's called, not Ebola. Bola or Bola. Bolas. Yeah. So those would be. But net you'd be proficient in, so you could get a net, and it would just follow the basic rules. So that's probably your best option. If you wanted to get Bola, I could home brew that, but it's not something you're proficient in.
Yeah, let's just get a net for the moment.
Okay, so a net. Thing that I totally know it's in its own. It's funny because it is, but it's not included where I'm expecting it. Well, no, not what I'm expecting.
Because in net, I see it. It's technically a special and it's thrown, but it's under the martial range weapon.
Yeah, it is. It's special. I still think there's something weird with that net.
Okay. See, a large or smaller creature hit by a net is restrained until free. They can make a strength check to free themselves.
The only reason why it's special is because it can do more than just damage. Like it does.
Okay.
That's the only reason why it's weird. So that would be we'll say 7 silver pieces for the net. And it's got like a weird range, right? 5 and 15. It's not like it's still pretty close quarters.
Yeah, she's just thinking like if she's on Gary and getting up near them, that it might be a little bit easier to restrain somebody or something if that's what she needs to.
Yes.
You were thinking with your hands.
I was. Thank you. I didn't even realize I was doing it.
Oh, she wanted to shop for, and then she was just gonna go.
I know when you're lost in thought because your head starts doing like these things.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Like
you
you're
go
like doing this thing and then this thing.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Good luck with You guys are gonna have to get the horses on that boat. Yeah, well, that might be a necklace situation. The card can't go in the necklace, though. Okie dokie. Let's see. I'm gonna say time tracker. So that, for sure, that takes you guys into. We'll say that you guys get to like lunch doing various things. Anybody want to do anything else in the morning?
I sent you a message. Meg, if you don't mind looking at it for a quick second, tell me the possibility. Okay, no problem. Never mind then.
Before the end of the day, Locke introduces his friend to everybody.
That's what I was thinking. Like you could do that at lunch.
So, yeah.
So let's just say, we'll say it's lunch. I'm gonna say it's, you know, you guys do whatever in the morning, and then, it is around noon, and you all kind of come back to, the Lady of Love. Tyrion, it is pretty close to where you were saying. It's in Damas and Heron. It is, so just to be very clear, Damas and Heron is not, like, there's not prostitutes, it'd be more like courtesans. It would all be legal, but this is like the fancy version. So it's not even necessarily, always a sex thing, sometimes it's just companionship. So that whole district is more like high-end escorts and, courtesans and stuff like that, is what that would be. Not that it would be sex, but it's fancier, as opposed to like the stuff down in the dock ward or in like other districts in town, which would just be straight up like, you know, pay and rent rooms by the hour, kind of a deal. So, you are a lot further, probably further in than you really pay attention to what is a very colorful kind of bohemian RC looking district. To a relatively small building. It's not teeny tiny, but it's not like a huge. None of the places in this district are that big, to be perfectly honest. It's more of so stupid, why can I not think of like a small business district as opposed to like a bigger sort of a thing, like
a mom and pop kind of place, like everyone's got a legal shack. Yeah. So there's nothing to say about that specific thing, but yeah, none of them would be huge. It would definitely be like more intimate setting. This place is not huge, but it definitely does have, like, you enter in and there is like a very beautiful performance area. Nothing specifically is happening. There is somebody around lunchtime. There would be a few people in there maybe eating. Some of them look like maybe they're either they're performers. I won't say
we're all
any
meeting to lunch
specific kind of performance. But that they would, you know, they look artsy, one way or another. And then there would be like a musician playing quietly, but like the big shows would more be in the evening. You guys all kind of settle in for lunch. You know, Ildor, you come downstairs, into your shopping is done and whatever you did in between, you know, that and then Coral, you would have had time to hang out with Gary. But then you guys all come in and it is lunchtime and Locke enters with a stranger, tall, dark hair. Looks like he, I would say tan, only because he spent a lot of time working outside. I don't know if you want to describe, I know you put a picture in, but I don't know if you want to describe any more than that. Is that what you're walking and looking like, or no? You are muted, Tyrion.
Yeah, sorry. That is what I walk in.
Okay, alright, not well then can, but between. Whatever that's like.
Yeah, so he walks very, he's about 6'4", pretty damn tall. He walks in very, I don't know what the right word is, constantly looking around, like very nervous almost, anxious, always on his guard kind of thing. But at the same time, he seems very comfortable with Locke, and I imagine vice versa.
Oh yeah,
Locke doesn't look like he has a care in the world.
Assassins could get at him super easy right now.
At the DM.
Yeah.
voice I hear.
Nothing. You heard nothing.
So suspicious. So suspicious.
Okay, so, I mean, 50 is not horrible.
What's you trying to ascertain?
Yeah, what are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying. Honestly, just because he walks in looking like that and stuff, and it's not something I'm familiar with, so I'm instantly like, okay, why is this person here? Does he seem like he might have, like, what's the word for it? Like, when you, is someone on edge, are they a little nervous? Or
Threat assessment.
Threat assessment, there you go, thank you. That's what it is.
I mean, here's the thing, you will excuse me, but I would say nervous, yes. Other than that, I'll cover with a 15, I'll let you know.
I mean, you can tell that he's nervous for sure. Out of place is a very good way to put it. Like you said, I've probably never seen a person look like this. And it seems that he knows it. He knows that he's not necessarily normal.
Does he seem like he
has
has
ill
ill
intentions?
intentions?
Any evil intentions?
Ill intentions, like, ill, no, like, not evil.
Pretty hard to gauge.
Yeah.
Also, ill intentions. Pretty hard to gauge off of someone walking into a room.
Okay.
That being said, he is walking with someone that I assume is a close companion of yours. They are bouncing off of each other, laughing. Doesn't seem threatening in any way at this point, other than the fact that he's tall, pretty muscular, and he has what looks like the hilt of a sword sticking out of his hip, but there's no blade.
Huh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so you guys all kind of convene at a table.
Hi
guys! Look who I found!
Yes,
Right, you don't know him. Right, sorry. This is a friend that I met in my hometown a long time ago. We haven't seen each other in several years. I ran into him while I was out on my walk. This is Kyrian. This is... And he starts pointing, Ildor, Corlin. They can tell your name later because we're in a not the private location. Same for him.
Why don't you guys describe your characters? So in order, first, like, how they're listed on Discord, so we'll probably go over and work our way down.
Okay. I thought you were going to be
Like
like
fire
fire.
He's sitting down when you arrive and got kind of a mug and ale. He's wearing a blue, kind of multicolored cloak with the hood kind of drawn over his face. He's got a bit of a kind of a wry smile. He looks like he knows something that maybe you don't, but you're not sure what it is. He also looks mildly angry and kind of flexing his left hand kind of rubbing his arm. He's about 6 feet tall, and you can catch it, and he's about 180 pounds. And he nods at you again and he does the same.
So then, the next one is Corlin, and she's going to stand up from her spot and come over and just grab your hand and shake your hand. I'll post a picture of her. She is 7'1", big old lady, and she is just, well, it is so nice to meet you, Kyrian. My name is Corlin Sunstratus. If you need anything, you just let me know and take a flower from my hair and just, stick it in yours. It is just wonderful to meet an acquaintance of Locke here. We love this one so much. And you just look wonderful.
He's just beaming the entire time that she's talking.
Are you? I hate to ask. Are you a purple?
What gave it away?
The 7 foot.
Yeah, not usually in these parts, but roaming around, whatnot, not thinking far away.
Kyrian smiles and looks down at himself and then back up at you.
Yeah, good kid just go pat his head and then sit back down.
And then my character is put a picture in there. So she has long red hair. She's dressed in more monk attire, of course, like different beiges and dark greens and different things like that. And she overall seems kind of not suspicious, just a little maybe uneasy, but she kind of just nods to you, politely and everything. Nice to meet you. My name is Cindy. I'm pretty much from around here, but we're hopefully not for long.
Tyrion, and then this is for a very specific reason that I'll explain at another time. That's out of character, but Tyrion looks visibly uncomfortable when he sees you. But then he kind of catches himself, smiles, and just nods back.
Yeah,
we're down in
doesn't really make her feel better, but nods again. Like, okay.
We're down in the main lunchroom. Are you wearing using the hat curtain?
Oh, yeah.
So
She does look like herself.
Thank you, Coraline. Yeah, I'm actually in disguise. So I'm wearing what is the hat? It's a fedora.
It is a fedora.
It's a freaking fedora.
But you can make the fedora invisible when you're using these spells.
I would have. You wouldn't have told me that though. You wouldn't have told me that. So I've been wearing a freaking fedora.
Oh, sorry. No, the other campaign is a fedora. The other campaign is a fedora. This one's a fedora.
So I'm wearing a break because somebody didn't tell me that I can make you go invisible. But I look kind of like Locke, actually. Like some slight resemblance and everything. I'm trying to think, like blondish hair. What are your eyes again? I think brown or something like that.
No, I think it's blue.
Okay, blue. So that's gonna be a little unnerving that I kind of look like Locke, and you're like, look.
I just looked over to She's not actually. This one isn't my sister.
Yeah. In that case, it doesn't give you that kind of weird look, but it does kind of laugh. I think I know that.
Yes, this is just for the time being, and I don't even know how this ended up to be, but this is what I look like. Blue-green eyes. Okay. So, thank you, Coraline. I forgot about that.
And you also see, I'm going to say Lyric is still there. Do you see, you would also be disguised. Yeah, you would see, I don't know if you, sure, both of these guys for the time being. Kind of a very attractive, Elvis looking. I'm not going to scroll back. I forget. I feel like he looks a little bit like, I think he has blue or green skin. Well, like
Pretty white elf.
Yeah, a really attractive elven looking man is also behind you. And then a red-haired woman. Her I can find somewhere up the top. Here she is. Copy. Image. This woman also joins you. So they would also be there. He seems very at home in this place, the elf. I'm gonna have you, Tyrion, go ahead. That's another intelligence thing. I don't understand why it is. This is the stupidest thing. Go ahead and roll religion.
Four.
Okay, yeah, okay. She's really attractive, but yeah, nothing. I just gotta see if you figure something out, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't understand why religion, like being a religious person, is a wisdom thing, but religion is an intelligence thing. I feel like it's more the history of religion that you get from that than anything else.
I mean,
If you are the DM, you could rule that it's a wisdom for your campaign.
I think it's possible to be an idiot religious person. I do think that is definitely a possibility. So, his intelligence is very high. Dumb and crazy are two different things.
You can be book smart but street stupid.
That is fair.
Yep,
Yeah, that sums up Locke pretty well.
Aww.
Okie dokie. So, I don't know, I'll let you guys, if you want to talk for a bit, that's totally fine. If not,
Oh,
Sorry.
No, you gotta know, like, okay, y'all know each other for a long time, just happen to be in the same town, like, man, that is one coincidence.
Personally, I don't believe in coincidences, but if you so choose to, you may believe that.
So where are you from? I mean, from the same city or met somewhere else?
I'm not really from anywhere, to be completely honest. I was born on a ship, and I've lived on it most of my life. Well, shouldn't say on it. I lived on that ship most of my life, and then never really left the sea.
So why did you come into port?
Have to every once in a while.
That's fair, actually.
Guys, he says he's willing to take us to Mutara.
It's much quicker this way.
On
I
boat?
don't understand what you mean.
On
On
his
his
boat.
boat.
Oh, you technically a ship, but yeah, a ship.
What about Gary? Jack Frost? I mean,
Spirit.
Spirit Smoke?
There's more of you.
Our horses.
Horses.
Well, there's plenty of room on the ship, but there's a reason we don't keep horses on ship.
I mean, we've got the necklaces, so they wouldn't even be aware of the trip.
Do we have enough necklaces for our...
Yeah, I've got plenty of necklace space. I mean, my other animals will have to be out, but
Oh, okay.
I can put the horses in.
I'm trying to think of some joke about not getting into strangers' vehicles. Really?
He's not a stranger. I know him very well.
I'm glad that you do.
he's got candy on the ship, though.
Yeah.
Oh, does he have puppies though?
Oh, wait, I've got something lollipop actually. I got my COVID shot today, so like,
They gave you a lollipop?
I didn't get a lollipop.
I went to Cracker Barrel afterwards and I got sick.
Oh. I was gonna say, it's not that they gave you a lollipop for your shot, they gave me a lollipop for my shot.
Which I was overreacting and being extremely dramatic. I'm surprised.
Aww.
I'm just a big bastard that you don't like me. Even though I got tattoos. Tattoos need a little different. Thank you.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. Some bullshit. My sister's making fun of me, but the lady was kind of good.
My dude,
Yeah.
my dude, I was the first one he's ever done ever when he gave me the shot. He was like so nervous. I was like, okay, do I need somebody else because you're like shaking? And I mean, like you're nice and all, but. And I think he did it too hard because my arm turned black and blue for like 3 days. So I think he totally messed it up, like my whole area.
Yeah,
I was so mad.
The COVID shots are the ones that go in the muscle. I mean, so I don't know, it's possible, it's too hard, but it's, a person can happen to those shots.
Gotcha.
I literally knew I had it. Like, you would have known. I couldn't feel a thing. I was like, are you sure there's like medicine in there? It's not like a CT valve. But I guess that's a good thing, right? That's not black.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. The guy was like real nervous. And the person coaching it too, she's like, okay, and now you're going to inject it like a guinea pig. I'm like, this is not good.
Oh, God.
Like, that's what I get for the first person in line.
Right, but the good thing is you weren't like verified shot, right?
Yeah,
No.
I've had a lot of stuff in my life, so no. Totally desensitized.
Yeah, I would've just left. I mean, I've had people hold me down before.
I had one time when I was giving blood, they had the little tooth thing and it shattered, like it cracked all the way down somehow, and it went all over the place. And the guy's like holding the needle, trying to like hold the thing, and he's freaking out and everything, and I'm just like, oh my god, this happened to me. And he had to like take it out, and it was so bizarre. Oh, sorry. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, I just had this like not even real like Indian image of like 4 and 8 feet tall, something like some little nose trying to get a shot.
That's so funny. Yeah.
I think you mean 6.
The girl was afraid of needles, man. She would just like roll them up in a ball and just basketball that shit.
I was gonna say, if it were gnomes, it's gonna be some strong ass gnomes, and there needs to be like 12 of them.
Yeah, they're all sitting on top of her.
Alright,
Sorry. Sorry.
So, that's Kim. Sure, I'll take y'all. Love you to catch up with my old friend.
Okay, very good. Do you have how many people are on your crew for your ship?
We got a full crew. It's
Okay.
give or take about 15, 20.
Okay.
Well, I'll definitely have to go speak Gary and everyone and make sure that they're okay with it, you know, going into necklaces and all that. I want to ask their permission and make sure they're okay with it.
Can you ask Spirit too for me?
Oh yeah, I'll ask every single one of them.
Okay.
I've got 5 bees, so I've got enough room for all 4.
Well, wait, then Weird Dog's gotta be out, right?
Yeah, the other animals will have to be out.
So Timothy,
Timothy, River, Timothy, River. I've got.
Yeah. We should have more animals back home.
I don't know.
We got a house.
We have a house. No, all the animals are with me.
For the most part, but my question is, how's the staff going to react to your dog?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, okay, sure. Pokemon!
yeah, welcome to the D&D group. This is Ginger actually.
And I have a monkey on my shoulder, I probably should have mentioned that, so,
Nibbler's here.
And the liver has hatched.
It's true.
Doesn't say Syrian whatsoever.
That's good, good man.
I mean, he's already met Zob.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so when do y'all think y'all want to head out?
Well, if we head out tonight, will we get there tomorrow morning? What's the distance like on boat?
Well, yeah.
Sorry. What's the proper term? Okay.
Vessel.
By Bodhi.
By Bodhi boat.
Alright,
By tugboat.
okay, here, this is part behind you.
Oh no.
No, period. This is part behind you. You have your travel time?
Do I have my travel time?
Yeah, there's just a sheet for your boat.
Shit, no, on the list. Did you, I know that it's just space heat is, let's see. That, okay. It is 60 feet if I'm using the sails and the oars, and then an additional, sorry, 65 feet if I'm using both, and then an additional 15 feet if I'm going with the wind.
Does it give you,
Tell me how fast it moves, like, per day. I know, 4 miles per hour, 96 miles there.
Okay, that's
Much faster out of combat, I got that.
yeah. I thought that was on there.
I was like, yeah, that's slow.
Here's the thing though. Give me 1 second.
Sorry, by the way, for free it'd be about 40 people.
Oh,
wow.
Damn.
Wow, that's quite a shit, man. You got like some kind of picture. Maybe. Alright, cool. Maybe we'll get there.
He does have a cool picture of it.
Did you say that's quite a true in character? I did. Okay. Tyrion would respond. Well, to be completely honest, that's only about maybe half as much as it could be.
So, you would be able to actually make it for reasons. You'd be able to make it in. Give me the per day thing again.
About 100 miles.
Okay.
100 miles.
Yeah, you'd be able to.
It's fast.
You'd be able to make it in.
It'll take about 3 days once we set off. As long as the weather doesn't get nasty.
Well, I mean, so if we put the animals in a little feed, are they like spending like, are they going out to eat?
They, from what I've been able to gather, it's like seconds pass for them.
Okay.
When they come out.
I have the same kind of thing. I was like,
I mean, if you've got another spell slot, I can pop out Zob and you can ask him about it.
Can't you talk to someone?
Oh wait, no, we decided we couldn't talk to Zob. Well, I could pull up my river. You can ask River because she's been hanging out in there for a couple
I
days.
don't have any more spells left. The only thing I could do is use my fearful shit.
Which would help get you an answer.
It wouldn't give me an exact answer. They could understand me, but I couldn't understand them. But I could ask. I mean, a raven is
Yeah, I mean,
more intelligent.
yeah, we could have it answer, simply, like do like paw things, or whatever. Yeah.
Well, how much fast? How much how are they gonna know how much time passed?
Honestly,
Should I ask if they feel hungry when they're in there?
yeah, I mean, I fed River probably a couple hours before I put her in. So ask if she's hungry, and I will flick the gem that River's in, and she will pop out onto the table.
Oh.
That's naked.
Yeah, it comes in handy. I need to get more for reasons.
Melissa's gonna scoot on down and get to, kind of put her hands on the table and rest her head there and be like, "Hi, River. So I just got some questions, and I know you can understand me. Right now, I can't really understand you too much, so I hope that we can get, figure out communication. Anyway, I just want to see if you are hungry in any way. You've been in that little bead ball thing. So, if you could just, peck at the table if you're hungry, or if you're not
So
hungry.
while this is going on, River pushes up to the table, walks over to Tyrion, and kind of closes him and goes, "You better get used to this now." He smiles, looks back at you and just whispers, "Believe me, y'all are gonna have to get used to a whole lot more."
Coralie, maybe you should just ask him if he was okay being beat, if he didn't mind it to peck the table.
Oh, okay, yes. So River, besides you being hungry, I mean, are you comfortable in the beat ball thing with the space you're in? Like, you're not too uncomfortable or stuffy, like, feel okay in there? At the table, if it's okay. If not, then peck walk.
You just asked a lot of different questions. They're very smart birds, which is funny because they have very high intelligence for D&D, but like in general, that's essentially, that's one for yes, and then that is what, that's what,
As long as it didn't, like, attack the rock. That was
So I will say, I mean, River, she kind of pecked at the table a little bit, and she hopped over towards you, and like you got your necklace on, Indy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And just kind of like pulls that a little bit. Aww. And tilts her head and pulls a little bit more because it's shiny. But she seems pretty chill.
Okay.
Well, that's
good.
Yeah, I just absentmindedly, like with one finger, pet her head.
What?
Oh, I was just using one finger because I don't want to smush her. I'm using one finger to just kind of pet her head a little.
Oh yeah, she does that thing, like kind of snuggles down her head and puts her feathers. Her eyes are sort of closed. She's pretty chill.
So, not to be in a rush, but wouldn't it be faster if we just packed up and headed out today?
Yeah, I think it would be, honestly.
Yeah.
Anybody have any objections?
And actually, Lyra kind of pipes up, and she says, can I talk to you for just a moment?
Sure. Okay. So I guess we'll kind of get up and walk away a little bit.
And then you're gonna call after you. Just head down to the dock. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting things ready.
Okay.
Thank you.
Tyrion will stand and walk out. Anyone who wishes to follow is welcome.
Locke's just gonna call him and be like, I think I'm gonna go with Coralie probably to go get the horses.
I'll go ahead and follow Tyrion out and wait and that's place.
As we're separating, Locke just goes, he's the one that likes fire! And just keep going.
Wait, what?
No, I told him I had one friend who liked fire. It's okay. They're not going to burn anything.
So does you.
I'm trying to calm her down, guys.
Okay. So Lyra kind of pulls you over back into like an office area, like back where there aren't as many people. I would say nobody's back there at the moment. He says, Indy, I wasn't sure when to bring this up, but I got this. He kind of pulls out of his bag a letter, like a written note, not a letter specifically. And it is from a person whose name I know. Hang on, I do know. Give me 1 second. I know things. It is from... No, it's not that. It is from... Oh, you can write their name down. In here where I thought. It's from your youngest sister.
Okay.
What's her name?
I believe it is Amberly.
Yeah, I'm looking on,
Yeah, I'm just looking at my,
I was looking on D&D Beyond, but it's not there. You have your mom there.
Yeah. No, it's, I believe it's Amberly. I'm just looking in our messages, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, wait, oh no, it's down at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Amberly, it's never mind, I was looking at a different thing. Yeah, so it's from Amberly. And, you haven't recognized the handwriting, see her signature down at the bottom. And here it says, I don't know, how she figured out that we were here, but she didn't know. They said that she was outside, and, when they wouldn't, tell her where we were, she wrote a note, she came back with a note, it just insisted on meeting it, for, if she should show up.
Is she
okay?
And you can read the note basically just says, that she, like, nothing specific is wrong, but she's concerned about, your father, and she understands that you two didn't have a great relationship, but she just feels like there's something bothering him and she's not sure what it is. That he just seems a little bit more on edge or nervous, and she's just afraid that he's getting, it's something, related to business, like he's gotten himself into something that he didn't need to. Is what she said that, like, they doesn't appear to know anything specific. But it seems a little bit more on edge and having more kind of,
Okay.
nothing she can pin down specifically, but she's a little bit concerned.
Well, it's possible that he got himself into more shady dealings than he was already in.
It could
It
be
could be
anything.
anything.
I'm not sure, but I should say, I know that I'm not related to you, on a half sibling. But I also feel bad about leaving school here. And just immediately going. I'm pretty good at getting into getting information.
Well, I mean, we definitely have enough. I don't know if the right word is enemies in this city, so I guess leaving her alone might not be a good idea if word gets out or something.
Well, and then there's also, I don't know, there's something that she's not, that I don't know what it is. She's hiding from something, I think. Probably she won't tell me what, but maybe I can find a little bit more about that. But I feel bad because I would be making her leave her home and then just abandon her. And I feel like that's a bit.
Right. I would say I wouldn't be happy with it either. Okay. So are you thinking you'll look into what? I mean, maybe I should stay, or should I go with them and then, I can come back when we're done and see what progress we've made in trying to figure out what our father's done now?
Yes, I think that's fine. That'll be fine.
Okay. Trying to think. Well, Caspian's here. Caspian will take care of you.
Yes. It'll be fine.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll try to keep in contact. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I think that somebody knows somewhere.
What?
Will you just leave, if you decide you have to go somewhere, like leave the city, will you leave a note here for me?
I will, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
Well,
She gives him like a quick hug. Just be careful.
Don't
do anything stupid.
And
And then I look at Caspian and Caspian's with him.
I'm like,
I'm like,
Caspian, keep an eye on him.
I'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Everything's
Alright, okay.
Be careful, tell Jewel I said bye.
He will go kind of off upstairs, where Angel is.
Okay. So,
everybody else has left, correct?
Well, Ildor and Kyrian
went to the ship.
They went
They
to
went
the
to the
ship.
ship.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Is there, I'm
trying
trying to think,
where
where
did we last
leave
leave
off
off
with,
the
the
monk,
oh my gosh, I can't think of the name right now. Our monk group that I'm involved in.
Why
Like,
can't I
Cobalt
think of it?
Soul.
the Cobalt Soul, thank you, oh my goodness.
So
with the Cobalt Soul, I think there's nobody that I was really following up with here or anything, correct?
I'm
not
not
forgetting
forgetting
something.
Right.
Right. Three Rivers.
Okay.
Yes.
Roll wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
So
I figure I'll just.
Oh, I know
do
why.
both of them.
Okay.
I'll
gather my stuff and head over to the boat.
20.
Ooh.
Not a
Not
natural 20.
20.
Works.
Colin, roll insight.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good.
You have my hat.
Alright,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what you guys are cool. No, we're good. Thanks.
Yep.
Nothing sus
Stuff
here, guys.
Okie dokie. So you're gonna head down to the ship then, Indy?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
So I
So I don't feel anything attacking me.
No.
Okay,
Okay,
just
just making sure.
Sorry.
No,
I know.
No, I figured that's what it was, but
but
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I know it's nothing. What do you mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. To quote,
Everything's fine, guys.
Everything will be fine.
No
No
worries
worries.
here.
Okie dokie. So, I would say that, Ildor and Tyrion, you guys swing over to, through the dock ward, down to the dock. Tyrion, is there anything specific that you wanted to do? You are probably muted because I can't hear you.
It's okay, I was thinking. On the way, I'll probably stop in at the place that I'm staying and grab the three of them. Miles, names. Miles, Reagan, Belford.
Okay. So, Ildor, you are joined by a dwarf, a halfling, and a half elf. Just real quick, the half elf is kind of like
I literally locked your chat.
I know exactly what. Hang on.
Okay, watch how it starts.
Gaunt.
Well, gaunt is the wrong word. Hang on.
Like, I feel like that's exactly what you would do. You'd just be walking and then blink and you'd be like, oh
I
man.
know exactly. She's slender, but like half elves tend to be. She has a posture of somebody who is constantly trying to sink into the ground. I don't know that that's probably the best way to describe this girl. She's just very, like, she'll make eye contact very briefly when you guys are introduced. Yeah, just, she sort of, like, slumps around. And the dwarf. Well, I'm just going to go through these. I know we're not going to talk through everything. We'll role play this. So, I mean, go ahead and introduce them in whatever order you want to, and we'll do this.
So, Princess, I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
Ildor.
Yeah, talking to Ildor. Tyrion said he forgot his name. He says, sorry, I forgot your name.
Ildor.
Ah, okay. Ildor, this is Rig, pointing to the half-elf.
And she kind of like makes half eye contact and then like a half smile and just brings even further into herself.
This is Belford, pointing to the dwarf.
Hello, lovely to meet you. And he holds his hand out and he puffs his chest out. And, I'm sure that I don't know why you're here, but I'm sure that welcome to the crew. The crew is in the crew. Are we?
More of a passenger for now. Don't worry, Belford.
Great.
And this over here is our navigator. Smile.
And you see the halfling gives you like a huge smile. Give me 1 second.
With some keys.
I mean, this is kind of like the scene right now. Only happy. And I mean, I don't know what Ildor's insight is. What's your like passive insight?
My insight is
Okay, well, it's not hard to read. He seems like he's paying attention to you for the moment, but he just seems like a little off, but friendly. And he kind of also shakes your hand, but like maybe too much and really rapidly.
All right, Miles. All right. Ildor.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Everyone else.
so I kind of look around and I'm like, Rig and Belford and Smiles.
Yeah.
All right, good to
All right. Keep walking, and as he's walking, he'll turn to Smiles, kind of lean down. Smiles, we're going to be heading to Motar. Go ahead, run ahead, and get things set up. And Smiles will know what that means.
Yeah.
And turns to Belford. Belford wants to run along after him, starts to say to Humberly and all that.
Right. Oh, yes, of course. Space passage guaranteed. He just kind of walks off.
Wouldn't want that fish thinking us again. And then just keeps walking.
All right, and Rick kind of follows behind.
Yeah.
Very slightly. All right, and then you guys, is there anything other than setting up to cast off? Is there anything specifically that you wanted to do, or?
Bring him to walk quietly unless Ildor has something to say.
Okay.
But assuming that he doesn't, this is, and I'm going to send it here so everybody knows, this is the shifting feet whenever you need.
very cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I walk quietly the entire way until this ship comes into view. I say, now this is yours.
This is mine.
So there's got to be a story behind how you acquired such a vessel.
There's a story, but stories are best kept for the sea. So why don't we wait on that one?
and Bill Larkin.
I will hold you through that for see.
And tell me what your passive, actually, just tell me this. How good is your character's memory?
That's a good question. I've got an intelligence of 18.
So probably pretty damn good. He's a pretty sharp pack. I noticed that Tyrion told you there are about 40 crew members. There's about 70. This is a big ship. Yeah, but that's all I guess until. And he would go around, he would introduce Ildor to the first mate, who is Adam Kent. And then he'd just tell you you're free to talk about ship and tell everyone else get here.
Does this ship have a name?
The Nautilus.
Nautilus.
Go ahead and roll history.
Oh. I didn't know if you were going to do this. You're going to make me tell things.
Alright, let's see. Let's hope for a good roll. I'm in for a story. Alright, 16.
Alright, I'm gonna say you feel like you've heard that name, but you're not sure. Like, there's something like in the back of your mind you can't quite.
So I kind of scratch my head and I'm like, I feel like I've heard of this ship. Why would that be?
Yeah. You might have heard of one or two.
I think we're gonna.
No, I think I've heard of this one. I think I've heard of the Nautilus.
What's it called again? The Nautilus?
Yeah.
The Nautilus.
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 Just smiles at you.
It's in the chat. Okay, cool.
I just kind of smile and start looking around the ship.
Make sure you pick out a place to sleep. Crew don't really have assigned beds, and sometimes they like to share them.
Alright,
Alright, now we'll put it with the horses. Locke and Corbin.
Yes. So I don't have any spells, so she's gonna have to rely on her old fear bullshit. But that's okay. Her and Gary, I feel, are pretty close now. So she's gonna go over to him, but now he has, like attached to him, he has the lance that she had gotten. Because like, with him.
Oh,
It's gonna be a cow, though. Because that does.
It's in the front.
It is, but yes, I have a force bob. What? He must have like some like.
He's got a saddle, a stirrup. Yeah, I don't know that necessarily comes. What other sort of things you use for jousting, where there's like straight up, there's like something to balance it with?
No, he's just gonna have it like tied on his side.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine. I don't think it wasn't some sort of like.
Oh no, not like on his equipment or anything. No, it's just tied that it would, you know, she's not carrying it on her, and that it's on him that if she uses it.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Gary's a battle horse. Alright, yeah, no, 100%, that's totally fine.
Okay. She's gonna come up and, you know, rub his face. Yeah, can do me, don't give me. And, you know, if all the those are there, then, you know, get them all pets and everything. Because we have. Lox is a princess. I can't remember her full name.
That's
clear.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
And Lyris is staying. At this
Yeah,
point.
so we're just gonna. I think that. Well, you wouldn't know that yet.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh, we don't know that, do we?
Oh no!
We don't know when the marriage is coming.
Well, wait, have I arrived yet? 'Cause that's the
You were going to the ship. You went to the horses. We went opposite way.
Oh, shit.
We went to go pick up horses.
Can we
Actually, you know what? Locke would only has 4 free slots because one of them he can't exactly just leave out of the bead right now.
Maybe Lyric shows up.
So
Let's say Lyric came out and told you, and did we just hang around? He didn't go to specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll leave the harness that attaches to the cart with the cart so that if he ends up taking his horse, he can bring the cart if he needs it there.
It's Princess Seraphina Vincent Isle.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
It's true.
Yeah. My horse was Jack Frost.
Mine was Spirit. And eventually we have to get Meg to do the horses again. That was so awesome. You did awesome. It was really awesome. It was. Yeah, it was.
It's fine about 50 million times.
It's fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Boom, everything blows up.
Corlin no longer has spell slots because she uses them all at the beginning of the day to talk to all the animals.
Aww.
That's pretty awkward. The letter I used stone would just speak with the animals.
Right.
That sounds so.
I would believe it.
So after we tell the horses what's going on, Locke will one at a time switch out the one of the horses with one of his animals, and he will put harnesses on all of them except for obviously Timothy and River. The rest of them get harnesses. And he will.
Remember what you have anymore. You have a raven, you have a...
I have a flying snake.
A flying snake, that's the one I forgot.
Snappy snake.
No, you can leave the flying snake. We don't need the flying snake.
And Snap is wrapped around my arm.
Yeah, Snap, I mean, you're welcome to put a harness. I feel like it'd be hard to put a harness on snakes, but Snap is pretty cool.
I was going to say, the harness for a Snap is more so that people feel safer thinking, oh, he's got it under control, there's a harness. And less about actually keeping him on, because I've got them all pretty well trained at this point. To at least stay around me.
Lizard, snake, abyssal chicken.
Dog.
Yeah. Dog.
In quotation.
We're walking.
Yeah.
Well, because you have 5 bees. I mean, and we just need 4 of them.
Right. But my 50 is already taking up. Because I have a giant owl in it.
A giant owl crap is my set.
Yeah. It doesn't like me, and I haven't found like a good opportunity to let him out. Like, I wanted to control the environment, so it's not like I'm destroying property.
That's fair.
So.
You're only carrying 3 horses.
This is your owl.
No, we have 5 horses, 4 are coming with us.
Yes.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna say, roll animal handling with advantage, just for, it's nothing big.
I was gonna say, how well is Pumpkin gonna do outside?
Roll animal handling with advantage.
So a 10 or so a 10.
And then plus what?
0.
Okay.
Because my wisdom is gone.
Well, no, he's fine, but he's walking on 2 legs.
Yeah.
And he is definitely bleeding people. And so you're getting a lot of like surprise wrinkles. They're not, it's sort of like, I don't know if you ever had somebody just stop their dogs from jumping up on people.
Right.
Or it's not when people are, some people are more mad than others, but nobody like hates the dog. There's like, they know magic exists. This is a weird dog.
But it
doesn't seem aggressive. It seems like a happy dog.
Maybe don't want it like running up in your face like this.
Right.
It's a little bit like the animals are walking the road more than
Yeah.
Fair. Where she can just enjoy the show.
She'll help bring it in.
Alright, well, okay. They're not doing anything awful, but it's just more like he's got the dog, which is really not spent a lot of time getting to know him, and then like Bob, who's Bob. Yeah, so you guys get down there. It should be maybe a little bit more show than you thought it was going to be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I knew this was going to be a spectacle.
And I just assumed that at a certain point people would give us a wide berth.
Yeah, 100% that happened. Okay.
Is it okay if Corlin holds on to the keys with the horses?
Hold on, I've got a roll for this. What kind of role would you? What kind of role would you say this would be, Meg? Would this be a whiz? What are you thinking?
What do you mean?
I have an issue with letting things go, so I'm rolling to see if I can. If I can.
Or is she here in the
Oh no, okay, no problem. Sorry, his Discord was down, so it looked like you weren't in the group. Your name wasn't showing. Sorry.
No. I'm here.
No, I can't do that. But you can hang out with me, and if you need to see them, I can show them. I don't keep them hidden, but no, I can't. I'm sorry.
Well, that's okay.
I already gave away my hat. I can't. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm just, being a little bit overprotective. I know they are safe with you.
No, I understand. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't give him a hug. Don't you worry about his shit. It's okay. Alright, let's go. Ruffle his hair.
It's good to shoot a piece off of it.
Yeah? Here. Oh shit. How did he break that? Oh, Master Chewer. Where's the piece?
This is going to be Corlin's first time on the water. Nothing in land. Oh God.
What about my character? Would she have been on the water?
That's an important question. Very important question.
At the very least, Osol.
Yeah.
Like you grew up in a port town.
Right.
Swimming and stuff like that. Go ahead and roll. I mean, 50-50. We'll say roll. You roll a D2 and on roll 20.
Okay.
I think you can.
You can roll any number. I think I roll one.
You've got like the special advanced dice roller thingy. You can maybe roll 1D. No, you can't. You have to type it in. Just
D4 and then.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a command, but I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, so you've been on like, I mean, there's a bunch of, I mean, there's a bunch of like, small islands, or maybe, you might have gone down like around Arrowhead or something like that. Like, you guys have been somewhere.
Okay. Not long voyages, but some experience on the water.
Yeah, definitely not like a major thing, I wouldn't say. But for sure, you've gone places. Locke, go ahead. you can roll a D2 or a D4, whichever, I mean, however you want to do it. And let me know.
2.
Okay, you have not, oddly enough. I mean, like, maybe a very small boat, like, very close to Makara, but you have not really traveled by a ship.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Yeah, your biggest experience probably would have been being on Sirius or something like that.
Yeah, like I've been on the boat maybe, but never like left port.
And I think that anyone else, I mean, other than maybe Silver, I mean, I'm going to say no, only because being with your background, you would have proficiency in land vehicles. But not, so I'm just going to say that you probably have also not really been on a ship. Alright, Indy, the only person who's ever been here.
And she's still suspicious as hell. Just not suspicious, cautious. Cautious is actually the right word.
No, suspicious is right, because I feel like she's still suspicious of Locke at this point.
No, she's just suspicious of what you can get into. And she's like, is this going to be bad or not so bad?
So you guys all gather on the ship. We'll see at that point it's a little later in the day. Let me decide. Between everybody getting stuff, we'll say it's closer to 2 in the afternoon, because you guys ate lunch first and then you went and did some stuff. Is there anything anyone wants to do before you head out, or,
I would like to take some flowers.
okay, so you could do that. You would have been over, yeah, I mean, yeah. You'd be able to get some flowers. Probably, I mean, you can go to, like, outside, you would have seen it, outside Kirkcon had my ship. There would have been, like, flowers that are not, like, in the garden. You could go there, that would be the one that would be, the closest. I mean, also in Damascene here, people would sell flowers, but probably the best thing for you would be to swing by that instead of going all the way over to the garden.
I don't want to get anything that would get her in trouble one day. She just, since she's going out on water, maybe probably to lessen her anxiety a little bit better and to feel closer with the wild mother still. She just wants to do some extra foliage with her.
Sure, absolutely, yeah, you can get some outside, there's like a little courtyard outside, the church, and there would be flowers around there, just growing randomly. That would be what you would know to look for, that would probably be the thing that you would be aware of. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just gonna grab a little bush.
Okay.
Put it on her hair, rub some dirt on her face. Not taking a charger.
You, I'll show you a picture of,
I had my sister
flowers.
take a picture of dirt. That's why she said that.
in that area, or what they would look like. I don't know anything about flowers, just to be very clear. I'm very glad that I was able to find this quickly, because I kill plants. Not on purpose. I think they're pretty, so I would never, not good, but like, it's kind of interesting to you because I mean, flowers do have odd numbers of petals and stuff like that, but these ones specifically look kind of like stars. And they're just kind of growing, you know, they're not growing in a garden like they're cultivated, but you get the feeling that maybe there was a choice to have these be the ones, like they were just, the seeds were thrown, out there because they fit the aesthetic. It just seems, I mean, judging from your experience in the church, the people that you met while you were in there, you feel like this might be a keeping up appearances kind of thing, but they're not like in a garden, like they're fine picked. So you have a bunch of sort of blue star-shaped flowers. And you guys all gather on the ship, and it's, we'll say it's around 2. And you see the ship that he posted earlier.
Oh.
It's massive. Yeah, it is huge.
Has three levels to it. And the fruit, like the living quarters, are in the very bottom level.
Give me 1 second. We can keep going, but I can find the picture and like throw it in the chat, like the map of it.
Orla's still small.
Aww.
And one thing you do notice, and none of you would really know. I mean, you might. Tyrion doesn't just stand at the helm and bark orders. He's climbing up the mast and the ropes and helping unfurl sails and tie things off.
Wait,
he's barking orders, but he's a part of it.
does the sails still like have the holes in them and stuff?
Yes.
Oh.
What holes? What?
The picture had holes.
Oh, okay.
It is definitely the most rundown looking ship in port.
It's very odd. It's both crappy and very immaculate at the same time. Very strange.
It's got the skull on the front too.
Yep, and the bones going out the side, and on just for the flavor of it, when you go down to the first level, you notice that there's some barnacles and stuff here and there, and then on the very, very bottom level, there's a lot more. There's even some coral growing here and there. It's strange. Very strange.
I haven't arrived yet, have I?
Yeah, you arrived before.
Definitely accent.
Oh,
So, the skull and the bones that are part of the integrity of the ship, what kind of animal was that?
Well, to be completely honest with you, I wouldn't know. This wasn't originally a ship that I built.
It's just, it's wonderful that if, something does pass to use all of it. So, to have it part of the ship in its integrity of it,
So have they? I'm already there. You guys are just getting there, right?
wonderful.
So we haven't met yet.
I mean, you could have.
I appreciate the kindness.
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk or not.
All along, start moving, and Tyrion would actually have the first mate drive the ship, and he would find everyone and say, "You all found yourselves in bed to sleep in that?"
Not yet.
Was
About to head there now.
All right. Well, why don't you all go ahead and get yourself a place picked out, like a whole little door. Crew ain't exactly picky about where they sleep, so sometimes they'll fall into other people's beds if they're not playing. So go ahead and get yourself a spot, and then they'll point over towards the back of the ship. My quarters are over there. Y'all can join me in there afterwards, and we'll just hang out for a while. I've got Kent driving the ship, so not much to worry about.
Would you be terribly upset if I cordoned off a small section down there for my animals just so they're not roaming around causing trouble?
We actually do have a small, not exactly large, it doesn't really ship meant for this sort of thing, a small room at the back. It's got a latch and key hanging next to it. You're more than welcome to put them in there.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Do you mind if my monkey stays with me as I walk around?
Cool, that doesn't bother me one bit.
Okay.
And I would say, Locke, when you come down and find that area, there are even like little pens and places to tie creatures. I mean, not that I expect any of your creatures necessarily
Oh
to
yeah.
have that, and then maybe stop a little bit. There's a little like gated area.
Oh no,
I
I thought of Zob terrorizing the ship, chasing people.
I mean, for the most part, I intend to have Zob just hang out with me.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, but like there would be places to like. I mean, if you were traveling with animals, you're not just gonna dump them in a room and not.
Yeah.
Right.
And not.
Tyrion won't mention that because it's a flying snake.
Yeah.
But you could, if you. I mean, they're just gonna chill out. There's also, I mean, it's up to you. But like there are like little individual. I mean, like a dog probably would curl up in one of those.
Yeah.
It's up to you how you want to handle it. How do you want to have that? Because these animals are not spent unsupervised time next to the actually, now that we're thinking about it.
I mean, they do because they used to all hang out in the room with me for the most part.
In cages.
Oh,
That's right. They had cages back then, didn't they?
Did you bring
I didn't bring the cages.
When you, I'll ask you, do you enter that room that Kieran mentioned?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty
Yep.
easy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, when you go in there, there are sections to the room. Not exactly like rooms themselves, but exactly like tents, but it's essentially prison cells, is what it looks like.
Gotcha.
So you could section the animals off.
It would work for the dog.
Not so much the snake.
Not the snake, not
Yeah.
the lizard. The Timothy's just gonna stay in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he-
But they got like,
he
you know, like
treated them
crab catch cages.
They do not. I
There you
don't
go.
know. They do not.
I'm trying to think how I will do this.
Don't spend a whole lot of time that far north.
I will put them in there, and I will just be like, be good. I'm trusting you not to kill each other. If you fight, you will be put in time out.
Uh-huh.
Have fun, and then I shut the door.
He comes back to a massacre. Oh my goodness.
Like I separate them, but I I put them in their little crates. But obviously, if they want to get out, they can get out. So
I want this to have this sort of rubs hands together and goes,
If the flying snake is still alive by the end of this, I'm gonna toss it off the ship.
honestly, I'm hoping the two flying creatures just pick like a rafter each and just hang out up there. But yeah. And I leave food in each of their little areas. I leave their food for them so they have something to eat.
Okay.
So hopefully they won't be hungry and looking at each other like food.
Well, as my mom always used to say, wish one hand, and then she never said the rest of it. And then I realized one day that that didn't make any sense. And yeah, just wish it, wish one hand, shake the other, see which one fills up first. That's what the pretty guys used to say, but my mom was fair.
She's a little up to your imagination.
I realized, Robert Jefferson, like, okay. And then I got over, I was like, no, that literally makes no sense. She's always going, hey, wish one hand, and I was like, what?
Where's the rest of that?
no, I don't know what they say. You have to say something.
Yeah, well, she did it, my dad did her, he's like, you gotta, like, they think she's probably figured it out, you gotta, yeah. So, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I will periodically check on them, see how they're handling, but yeah, there's only so much I can do.
Yeah. Corlin,
Corlin,
do you want to bump together?
Oh, of course.
And then I'll pick a bunk that's near to the door, so that
And you have to understand, these are beds, and then above each bed, there's like a hammock.
Do you want the bed, Corlin, and I'll take the hammock?
That would probably be better, yeah.
She's not gonna fit in everything.
Thank God, like Corlin's just sleeping on my dead body because I've been suffocated because of this bro.
We're not Corlin, and please don't have to describe every member of the ship. I'm slowly filling out this list. There is one verbal on the ship.
No.
Tell us about every single member.
Their hobbies, their dislikes.
I want backstories, man. No.
I pick a bed, but mostly just Locke would pick a hammock. He would get one of the hammocks.
Definitely.
Alright, I do have a picture, pay no attention to the dimensions, because I'm gonna have to figure that out. The dimensions are not correct, but you do have a picture as far as like a general layout of the ship. It is this. And those would be like little balconies at the top, or not balconies.
Cool.
So, but like basically the middle one would be Tyrion's quarters. The one on the right would be down where all like ignore the dimensions. The dimensions were wrong. I gotta sort that out. But the one on the right is the bottom deck where the quarters are, and then like the main deck of the ship is the one on the left. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. And
after all this, I go meet him up in his cabin.
When you walk in, you notice the side is really nice. A lot of different things going on. There's seats and there's what would be almost an equivalent of a couch. There's a hammock in one corner and a bed in the other. And there's a balcony at the back that overlooks the back of the seat as it passes behind them. And there's also a big old deck in the middle of the room that has map laid on it, as well as some lanterns and a couple bottles here and there, just random snacks. And Tyrion's just sitting, looking out at the balcony, looking out over the balcony.
Your
Your
ship is lovely.
Does everyone eventually make their way, or is this different right now? I should ask that.
I don't know. Are we doing like a dinner in the captain's quarters, or is it kind of like everyone's chilling?
I mean,
You said you're welcome to join him in the corridor.
Okay. Yeah.
We all try to clamber in after him.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So, and he kind of pats the side of the woods and just rushes for a second. Very important.
What kind of work do you do? Being at sea.
Honestly, not really tied to any one thing. Fishing here and there. Whenever I like to stay out at sea for longer, I pick up merchant jobs if I can. Money isn't exactly my forte. I've always been more into the freedom aspect.
Well, your ship definitely has a feel to it like that. It's not incredibly fancy, and I think that's a good thing. That it's more free. Feeling like it's. There's something to be said for that.
And he kind of gestures towards the seating around the room. Make yourself comfortable. Tyler will eventually bring up some food for us. For now, free to spend some time and enjoy it. If you have any questions, I know most people are pretty curious in nature. An open book.
I have a question just written on that core list. Have we already set sail, or are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we are moving. Okay, yeah. You guys don't really know how fast ships move. We're moving fast.
So is it rocket and stuff?
I think Indy, you've noticed, especially, this is a large ship. And you'd have a general understanding that larger ships move more slowly. Not the case with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just wondering if I should roll anything for Coralyn, whether it's
all you roll, except for Tyrion, all of you roll high.
that, yep. Oh, God.
Con check or save?
We'll say check.
Isn't it the same?
No.
Oh no!
It looks like pretty much all of us are.
Oh shit! What the hell? Can I roll an advantage because I've been on a ship before?
No.
I'm more than 5.
Yeah. Well, not 9 natural 1, 6, 5. Indy, you feel nauseous, but there is a balcony.
I take full use of that balcony, and as I do it, I take off the beret so that it doesn't get lost in the water. So I probably change back to the way that I normally look with the red hair.
As long as it's in your possession.
And also you're the redheaded woman, slightly shorter, barfing off the back of the ship.
Tyrion visibly recoiled.
Do I notice that though? Okay.
No, you wouldn't.
Are the rest of us just queasy, or are we also feeling like we're gonna throw up?
I know. You're also wait. No, that's a D4. Never mind. The last card is 6. Those are good as mine. Those are you don't feel like you're sitting there. You know you know you're gonna barf, but you don't. Like you just feel a little sweaty.
You totally try to play it off. He's like burping on you, kind of like look sideways, trying to act fine.
Yeah, he's breathing a lot. Those are not showing. Like he's definitely like breathing heavily and swallowing a lot. Jeez. Yeah, no. Corlin and Lop, you guys see Indy throw up. And it smells.
Oh no!
It's like the UFO ride!
Yeah, Locke will just run up to the edge, start vomiting, and like just kind of like if you try and grab the beret and just put it in his bag.
I would say not yet, because right now you're busy. I would say all three of you though see something attached to the back of the ship from your vantage point. Those of you do not see this. You see two objects that look like they are. I mean, they look like.
I found a good way to describe this.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So basically, they're hanging off the back of the ship and they are attached to it. They look kind of like black teardrops that are larger than your head, and inside of them is what looks like lightning almost, but it's stagnant. It's like a crystal blue lightning.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
Slowly.
Yeah, and they are glowing. Although you don't see this, you're still muscling down. So preview to that as you're showing.
And as that happens, Tyrion just kind of shakes his head, leans out the door of the captain's quarters, and shouts, "Rick, pass Paul and make the landlocked special."
And Rick nods and kind of sprints off down under deck, below deck.
He walks back in and he just leans against the wall, smiling.
So like as I'm kind of like finishing puking, like dribble, I suppose, I like point towards the I'm like, what is that? What is that?
That? Oh, that's why we're known for that.
Oh. Thank you.
How do you live in this misery?
Everybody but Indy kind of recovers. I'm trying to remember whether you were no, it was hardcore. Yeah. Indy, you feel awful.
Yeah.
You feel hungry. You feel shaky. You're like really struggling to stand upright, being on the water. Is what I would say.
Okay. Yeah.
They are consistent. Just
Trust me, it's better to sit down. Colin's gonna make you some food that'll help with your stomach. Just take it easy.
Alright.
Am I able to get my beret at this point? Alright.
I throw it at you.
I check it for vomit, and then if it's clean, I put it on and started tuning to it.
You were going to capture, project yourself over yourself again.
I've got to tune to it first.
That's fair enough.
So
I would much rather wrestle a shit ton of gators than have to do this ever again.
me
Me
too.
too.
And
that would kill me.
Yeah, Don was very much the same way with the first game of Lord. Verbal don't take time into the water at first. Something to do with your high.
That makes sense.
I've been at sea before, but this is just fast. The ship is fast.
It is.
It's different. So,
So, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, no, it's okay. Are you gonna tell us how you got lightning on your ship or something? Isn't that dangerous?
Oh, it's not actually platinum. Crystal. It's a magical crystal. It helps our ship move a little bit faster.
A whole lot faster.
Just look like lightning.
Oh, okay.
Don't touch it though. Don't do that.
No. And then she looks at Locke and she's still like half like almost like she's drunk, she's vomiting, and she's like, don't touch Locke, don't do it.
No,
Don't do it.
no, it's in the water. Why would I go out there?
I'm just saying, you can sit down, touch that, and you'll be vomiting half your secret trip.
I'm not stupid, guys.
No, but I remember what it was like.
And back in the day, he's like, must touch.
Shh.
Don't forget, I'm the one who brought you out of your shell.
Fair enough.
I have lock roll. I'm gonna have you roll. I'm gonna have you roll. Insight.
Okay.
Insight.
This is a
Oh my goodness. We are not good at sea, man. I hope we do not get attacked because we're thinking.
So that's a grand total of one?
Yeah. Okay. No. Thanks.
Yep.
We're just not today.
Tyrion still leaning against the water, looks over to Ildor. You said you've heard of this ship before. Yeah, I thought I had, but I don't remember where. To be honest, you probably just heard the old sailor's tale. There's a ship called the Nautilus, long time ago. Obviously it's not fiction, because that one's not real, but it's just an old story.
What if I can't say
Would you have?
Roll.
Okay, thank you. That was hard. I'm sorry. I'm still vomiting.
Words are hard, guys.
Words are hard. Okay, what did she say? What type again? History. Ah, okay. 17. Where were you before? 17.
Yeah. So Tyrion, go ahead. You can tell her what you would have heard of the Nautilus.
What'd you get?
17.
Okay, so
She probably she would have heard.
she knows the story. So the Nautilus is an old tale, like a sailor's tale. Just like, the Kraken and all those things. But understand that in D&D, all the sailor's tales are a lot wilder, because the world is wild as fuck. The Nautilus was a ship that went down. Basically, there was a man on the ship who, the captain, all the crew hated him. But he was a good captain. They betrayed him. They caused the mutiny. And in the process of causing the mutiny, the powder keg lit and exploded in the bottom of the ship and caused it to sink. And as it sunk, the captain murdered everyone who called you mutiny before you even got the chance to vote anything. And it sank all the way to the bottom, and the captain had so much rage and anger in his heart that he almost willed the ship back together and to rise again from the death. And as he did, all of the sailors on the ship here were bound to it in his permanent servitude. And it became this sort of terrifying legend of a ghost ship that haunts the seas and all these, essentially pirate killers that go after pirates and merchants, really anyone sailing on the sea, and completely annihilate your ship, leaving no one alive ever, except those who are willing to join the crew. So it's a very Davy Jones kind of a situation, but dark, much darker.
Right. Deanne, do you think that any of my father's ships and things like that could have been sunk at some point, and there might have been like people who thought it was that myth or anything? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, he lost ship. I think if you would have, that's where you would have heard the story. That makes sense.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, like there's no.
Not saying it actually happened, but like that's like the myth kind of thing.
Yeah. When ships would sink for what seemed like no reason, and when there were no survivors, and when, 5 or 6 ships in a fleet would go down, and there were no survivors, no one to take credit, and all that stuff. This is one of those 100 different stories that people and sailors might tell to explain away the movie.
Gotcha.
That does why you would.
Okay, perfect. All right, I just want to connect that. Okay, cool. So you named your ship after this?
I actually didn't name it. Like I said, I wasn't the one that built it.
Oh, gotcha.
To be completely honest with you, and kind of rub it back with his neck, almost shamefully. I actually won it in a card match. Kind of the same. I wish it had a more swashbuckling, terrifying story to it.
That's
But
okay. Nothing bad with an honest answer.
yeah.
Okay.
Always wanted a ship. Saw my chance.
Yeah.
Tell you what, it didn't make quite the high gamble to get it, but it did pay off.
Seems like a good ship.
It's a good haul. You heard the story.
Yeah, I have. I know people in the business of sorts at the ports, and I've just heard it from time to time. If the ship goes down or goes missing, it's one of the things that they say. So, not really sure how much I believe in it, but it sure is an interesting story.
Yeah. The story that my mom told me when I was a boy wasn't exactly happy that the ship that I have in the farm named after, ghost pirates and death and all those terrible things surrounding it. So I try my best not to spread the story so that people won't think, we're some kind of terrible crew at Ruffy or something like that.
Right.
Wait. Does that mean we're not gonna get like two pirate ships?
I think it's probably good that we don't.
I was loving this story, so yeah.
And I will say, hey, is it Ildor or Fox?
Ildor.
Experience gives you a small smile. Is that really something you want to do?
No.
He kind of froze, it's like squints his eyes at you, and then just shakes his head.
No, peaceful is more better. I think that we've had enough crazy things happen. A nice peaceful ride would be great. Trip would be great.
Right.
Okay. Am I starting to feel slightly better in any way?
No, we will not.
Okay. Just checking.
Nice try.
So I just keep my ass down. Sat down.
Crap for the rest of the day.
Fair enough.
Probably not sleep for a while. I'll give you it's
Oh, no.
It's not going to be
I'm in a hammock over Portland. I get sick overnight.
Sleep on the floor. You would recognize that. You know,
At some point, a larger woman, very, very mom energy coming from her, comes in with food for everyone, and it might help most of you. Like I said, probably not. Of course. But it's just good food.
Am I
you have a bite. Not.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm sure it's delicious. I just can't do anything right now.
That's all right.
Kyrian, is Adam still kicking around?
Of course he is.
Okay.
He's the one driving the ship.
Oh. He took his position and he's okay with that?
He actually gave him to.
Oh, shit. Well, congratulations.
Yeah. When I came back to the ship on my own, we could leave that shithole behind. He didn't have much else to say.
Fair. All right.
So you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, I mean, you spend, you know, you guys spend, you know, the rest of the day, doing whatever. I would say that other than, I mean, Ilmar, maybe you get to walk around. The rest of you are kind of like probably confining yourself in quarters, especially in the
Yeah.
You kind of wobble downstairs and go pretty early.
After
dinner,
are they behaving themselves?
Roll your hand skills.
Just for Mega. At some point, some of the crew, a couple of them at least, would have gone down to make sure the animals were good.
Yeah.
Like would have constantly checked in on them.
They're fine. I mean, it's fine if you do what you want, but snap pretty out with you. You know what I mean? Like around your arm.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
I think my biggest concern would be River and Snap because that's sort of natural.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, you mean River might eat Snap?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm thinking probably Snap would eat him.
So Snap will wrap around like my forearm, and then Timothy will probably hide in my hair, and then
Are you afraid that River will fly away?
No. It was more about them fighting, because this was the first time I was kind of leaving them alone together. But yeah.
Let's do this. Kyrian, how would you your first one? This is the inaugural roll. Give me 1 second. Let me find anything I need to see. This. Oh. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll a D4. Yeah.
3.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. That doesn't count. Roll a D6. Still figuring out how I want to do this, but I think I'm going to pick up D6. Okay, well, then it was meant to be. That would be Okay.
Maybe you guys will get a chance to roll again on the second.
Yeah. I'm gonna find the right section here.
So
Much stuff going on.
And after you guys leave, after you guys leave the captain's quarters, Ian also leaves with you and goes back to the helm of the ship and takes over.
Okay, roll D20.
17.
17. Alright, I would say, in the distance, you see a rather large ship. I'll have you roll a percentage to see what you recognize, which one it is. They're not like super near, and they don't seem to be paying any sort of attention to you. Go ahead and roll percent out.
Pretty fucking high for percentile. Roll 89.
89. You recognize it. It would be somebody that maybe, like a business competitor, is what I would say. And they are kind of heading in the opposite direction.
I will have Rig fly a green-colored flag with a blue stripe across it.
Okay.
What flag is that?
You guys see, especially Ildor. Ildor, you maybe more than anybody else. Just Rig kind of becomes a different person when she has a task to do. Like, she's very nimble, which is not shocking. Typically, elves and half-elves tend to be a little bit more of foot. But she just, like, almost effortlessly, kind of moves around the ship doing what she's supposed to. It's the flag lofted. How many of you guys continue on your way?
There's no second constitution when the second day comes around.
Yeah. Let's have everybody roll for the next roll.
I'm one again, I swear.
And Paula doesn't even cooking, it gives them like advantage.
Come on.
Well, at least it wasn't that one.
At least it wasn't that one.
Oh man.
Oh no!
Oh, Corbin!
Yeah.
That's a lot of you.
Thinking is like, you know what, I'm gonna have to go up to the top, smell the air, look at the sky, it's gonna be okay.
Here's the deal. You don't feel good. You both wake up. Indy, you feel better. Like, still feel like the day after you got over the flu. Like, you kind of feel right. But you feel okay. Got a little bit of a headache. You feel a little shaky, but you feel so much better than yesterday. And you feel fine. You get out of bed. You both climb upstairs to the main deck. Before you walk over to the side, and you take a big sniff of the air, and it smells like stomach acid, and you start hurling. So it's just something about it is not the same as being on the ground.
I'm using my own. I switch dice all the time. I found all my files. Like,
You smudge your house. Like, I don't believe in that stuff.
I played my other character, Mara. I played our campaign a couple of days ago. And we were fighting an adult white dragon. Let me tell you what, I was rolling 18, 19, 20.
That's your problem.
Yeah.
That's your problem is you don't have the right dice for the right character. You gotta buy dice for it.
Oh.
Yeah. I have to go out and find the line.
Yeah, that's right.
I had another character, my friend, come in better with flowers in them.
This is where my dice problem began. My very first character, all I did was get blue dice, because that's my favorite color. They rolled real well for her. And then I played the next campaign, and they rolled like crap. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. So I had to find new dice. Yeah, so you have to be the right dice for that character. So apparently those dice belong to the other campaign.
Like, they rolled it that high, though.
It's Tyrion here, but she is like just sick as hell. You actually go find her and cast healing word on her.
Aww.
That helps.
Alright. So you feel, go ahead and roll again.
Okay. Well, it's slightly better. So 13 total.
Yeah. So it takes you a bit. We'll say you get to almost afternoon, but like it's just enough to kind of get you over whatever was going on.
I'm gonna take down her flowers and just rub them into her face.
Yeah. I'm still not sure how you feel about the fresh air, but you're okay.
Yeah, and then Tyrion just goes and sits on the back of the ship next to the helm, but attention is still the one Tyrion thing.
Everybody roll insight. Everyone but you. Yeah, it's insight.
What the heck? Are you kidding me? That's it. I'm rolling my dice. Give me a D20.
Oh, you guys, y'all can't read this for sure.
Okay.
That seems historically accurate for Locke.
Oh my goodness. Great.
So I would say earlier you were first only your Coral and Sense morning feeling slightly ill. But Coral and you figured this out. Amy and Locke, you have no clue, which is funny. I thought Locke was going to be the one to figure this out. Also, you have a fucking story, Amy.
Yeah,
I know.
It's fantastic.
Do I get advantage because I know Tyrion? All right. I tried.
So, I'm just gonna say, you know what, I'm not even gonna say it, I'm gonna type you guys a message. It's not.
What's not good to know?
I'll
You can't know we're judging you.
Never mind.
You don't get to figure out what they knew about what they incited.
It's true. Oh, this would be the dice for Locke. So it says for the nat one, it just says fuck.
I got my friend dice that says yeet on a nat 20 and on a nat 1.
Oh, I see that over here.
My favorite friend says fuck me on that one and fuck you on that one.
Nice.
Okay. Hang on, I have to message you forever. Alright, there you are. There you go. That's what you spell, both of you. That's you.
And
No, I mean, you don't know that these guys exist.
Yeah.
Michael is like, you're in the
So that's it. Here's what I'm gonna say. I guess if you know, we'll do the travel again. We're gonna roll one in the morning, one for the afternoon, and one for night. Now that we're kind of out of, because you guys would have gotten, yesterday you would have gotten almost out. You would have gotten like almost out of Shoten. Like you would have gotten right over to where Shoten was, and then At this point, you're going through there. If you guys are on the main map there, you're heading through. This is on roll 20. Sorry, there's too many maps. Too many maps. Yeah, but you'd be heading through like in between like the mainland of Chosin and where the capital is, down on Golden Claw. So today you're kind of in between those two land masses. So we'll say we could do travel, and then at this point we can stop once you guys get to Tara. We'll see what happens. So I'm entering into the first one. Who wants to roll for the morning?
Nobody wants to
Right here, so it's another.
Roll a d6. Whoever's gonna roll, who's doing it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm afraid I might trigger the apocalypse.
I'm worried he won't.
Yeah, I'm with something fun.
What'd you roll?
A 3.
A 3. Okay. And then roll a d3.
I mean, I'm open to share, like, curious to see how the conversation will go.
A 2? Re-roll that.
Not good enough. Try again.
A 6. Okay, well. Okay,
Yeah,
no,
Kraken wouldn't be here.
This one is dragon.
again. Oh my god! I know, what was the second one again?
6.
19 out of 20.
No. You rolled and got a 2.
And then a 6.
Then you got a 6, thank you. Okay. Give me 1 second. Alright, so you guys, let's see, give me one, I gotta figure out where you are, if that makes sense.
Where?
Our bad.
Hope you had a good long relationship with this boat.
I thought this boat was like unthinkable.
You don't know.
Challenge.
Exactly.
I really like these.
You see a roll perception. Anyone who's like looking out at the ocean.
Yeah.
Also, let me know I'm really in the crow's nest. That matters. But I got a 17.
Okay.
14.
17.
Corlin wasn't looking. Alright. Oh, I thought, okay, never mind, I misunderstood who had what one. Yeah, anybody who rolled, anyone but Corlin and Ildor, you guys see something in the distance, a very large something. I mean, here's the thing, it's 9:20, it's your choice, we can do
The question is, do you want to roll for initiative or call it?
Yeah, that's the question.
What was the question?
Roll initiative or call it here?
I'll let it start tomorrow or next time. I'll make it fun.
Yeah, okay. Let's see, I'm looking at the, Indy and, Tyrion, because you rolled a 17 for Tyrion, and Corlin. Wait, did you roll a 16, Corlin?
He's like laying on the floor of the deck, like.
Yeah. So Tyrion and Indy, and then also Rig would be, given a whistle. You see a shape kind of rising out of the water. This is going to be a good practice. We'll play a Tyrion read up for next time. You see rising up out of the water. A gigantic creature that I think that you'd recognize in even though you're not really like well versed in the ocean. But you see a crab, but a gigantic crab.
Sure, you don't
I am.
Yeah, we can if you want.
Does anyone have to be the businessman or anything?
Well, I might need. I hate to do this. I know. So here's what I'm gonna say. Why don't we do this? Just because I go back to work tomorrow.
No problem.
I had the opposite. It's very nice. I like how I'm complaining, but it's next week. Normally though, we start a little earlier. I don't know how long it's going to take. So what I'm saying is this: as a bookend to this session, which I'm sorry, I know this is fun for you, but just on the off chance this goes really late, I don't do it. Can I have you, Steven, I gotta call you, I'll call you here, only because there's two Michaels here, so I can't call either Michael. I'm gonna have you explain kind of what you can do as far as, just briefly, can you explain, fighting on the ship?
Fighting on the ship is very interesting. You basically, as quote-unquote members of the crew, now, you're not exactly trained in anything to get doing the special ship, but you have two options, essentially. Three, kind of. You can either, one, stand on the deck of the ship, and so like passengers or long-range people will be good at this kind of thing. You can fling stuff off the ship as you would have done that. Or two, there are, if you look at the map next to that, there are two ballista, big old magical crossbows at the very back of the ship, on the corners. You can hop on the seat of one of those and fire it off. You'll have to, get the crew member out of there, so good luck with that. There are also so you're on the top deck, on the first level, not the bottom level where your quarters are. There is, on the right side of the ship, two big fucking cannons. They're big ass cannons. You can assist in those.
Nice.
Alright, so basically if you don't have a ranged option for you, you can help with some of the
pew-pews.
Yeah, either the blitzers or the cannons. But if you're also welcome to do any kind of range things you have. India, I would say maybe Chaos Ball is not a good idea, only because you might not get it back if it's in that one and you're on the water.
Fair enough. Okay.
Corlin, I will say, you can help load stuff. That would be good. You know what? Like, I'm not going to do this. I feel bad about that. We'll say like right for starting to feel better. But like those of you like Corlin and you're below deck. Ildor, you were above deck, but you weren't paying attention right away. Is that the idea? Like you were out there, but just not.
I guess that's what that whole man. Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. Like you would be below deck working on stuff.
You know what? I don't really. I wasn't really following along with where you'd be. So put me wherever is realistic.
My question is
Side is what's realistic. So if you want to be above deck, kind of looking around and seeing.
I'll be above deck.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What time did you plan on that tonight, I got?
Well, normally 3 to 4 hours.
We usually end between 9 and 10.
Yeah. But I go ahead.
You want to end now? I'm okay with that. If you want to go till 10, I have confirmed it. But yeah.
What's the alternative?
I was just gonna say this was the morning roll. You could have this be the afternoon roll, quote unquote, and we could just have a little bit of like whatever happens during the day kind of thing.
Okay, cool, what's there?
Yeah, it would just fit narratively, I guess, and it would give, if you wanted to do a little more, it would fit that in. So like I said, I'm okay with it.
We're gonna go with this. This is the morning roll, and we'll stop here. But Corlin, you'll be fine. Like this will be right as you're starting to feel better. You feel better than this monster. So you know, who knows what Corlin feels about traveling in the ocean.
I'm gonna fucking hate it.
That was so Irish.
Roleplay heavy thing, guys. But welcome, Kyrian.
Yeah, welcome.
And I'll talk to Zoran about what we are doing.